Everybody, it's Nicole. I know I've been kind of MIA over the last couple of days. I've been kind of recovering from the live because it was 4 hours, so I needed to recharge that battery. So I am doing some batch of filming so that I can drop videos for you guys so you can see what I've managed to get. And then I also have a live planned for next week, Monday. And it is going to be a resin pour. I didn't want it to interfere with Thirst's monetization party because I think hers is on the 29th. So be sure you attend that. I am donating something to her monetization party. So it's gonna be like one of my, I have these like really huge resin trays that I've made. So make sure that if that you definitely attend her monetization party and show her some support. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nicole, and this is my channel. I do yarn hauls. I also do resin pours, either live or pre-recorded. And I like doing the lives because I get to interact with all of you guys. And I consider it as art therapy. And I also like to talk about some maybe a little bit difficult subjects like mental health, mental wellness, self-care, and chronic illnesses, chronic pain, and how that all kind of ties together, and that how art therapy like crocheting or knitting, or like for me resin pouring and stuff like that, can help with those kinds of things, because all of the the physical and the mental all tie together. So it's always nice to have an outlet, and YouTube actually has helped me a lot as well. So I hope everybody enjoyed themselves on the live that I had on the 22nd. Although there was a little couple of bumps in the road during the live, I am actually looking for a couple of mods to help me out, if possible, when I do have my lives that may be a little bit larger, because I'm super close. I'm about 644 hours away from hitting that 4,000 hours watched mark, so that I can apply to become monetized. So yeah, if it's not, it's not something that obviously I expect anybody to do for me, but it would help if you could watch some of my old videos, even just running a couple of my lives in the background on mute. That would totally help. Like even my last live, it was 4 hours. If so many of you, because I think I had like 1,700 views on that one, which was my largest. If you guys would watch that, I think 4 hours of of that live, and you guys watching it would help bump that up a lot. So I'm not that far away, and then I would get monetized, and then probably after that I would hold a monetization party, which would be even more fun as well. So today though, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be unboxing a blanket kit that I purchased, and which I've been eyeing a lot of blanket kits, especially after Bagode had she had like her whole run of buying all these like Afghan kits from Mary Maxim because they were on sale. And so I am going to see whether or not my hands are up to making this particular Afghan, because it is absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm going to be opening some Happy Mail that I got. So let's get to the Afghan. I'll show it to you. And so I like the kits because everything is there. I don't have to guess how much yarn I need to buy or anything like that. So The Afghan kit came from a company on Etsy called Plain Jane Craft, and it is their Peacock blanket. So it came in a box like this, and it came with everything in it. So and I believe they have their own yarn brand. So sorry for the crinkling. I'm going to open this up so you can see what the completed project is supposed to look like if I do go ahead and do it. Because it's always a matter of whether or not my hands can handle it. So this is what it's supposed to look like. It's essentially the peacock feathers, and this is actually what the blanket will look like. So it came with 11 skeins of yarn, and it's Plain Jane cotton DK yarn, and each skein is 240 yards and 100 grams. So I got the dark version, which is the colors are peacock, jade, mint, yellowish green, sprout, Olympic, and Prussian blue. So not only do you get all of the yarn, you get like the pattern and everything on like how to make everything. So we'll see how well I do with making all of the pieces. The nice thing about it is, let me put this down here, is you get, like I said, all of the yarn. So it came in this plastic bag. And it's all nicely packaged, and each bag actually even has these, it looks like these little buttons to keep the skeins safe. So the yarn, it looks like all the stats are the same. So it's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, 240 yards or 200 meters. And you get, along with it, you get a hook. So you get a 4mm hook, and stitch markers and a metal darning needle, and a set of scissors. So I mean, I think it was a really good, really great deal. I paid $34.99 with shipping and everything. It came to $50. I think that's a really good deal with the amount of yarn you get, plus you get the pattern, you get the hook, and everything else. So like I said, this is color number 42. So let me see. Color number 42 is Sprout. Color number 53 is this one. That's the Prussian blue. And then I got two skeins here, which is 71, which is the peacock, 72, which is this one here, is Olympic, and then in this package I got number 56, which is, this one is Jade. Let's see here. This one here is 52. That one is yellowish green. I like the fact that the package actually has these snaps on them. So everything kind of like is really nicely packaged. So you can see the snaps. So this one is 54, which is jade. And then let me see, there's one more package. This one here is number 71, which is another 3 skeins of the Peacock. I think it's a really great price. The packaging is fantastic, and I'll be interested to see how well or how easy it will be for me to actually make the Afghan. I have made Afghans, but nothing like this. I've been eyeing it just because of the peacock design, and it's something definitely unique, because they have a light colored one, which is it's white, and there's no way in heck I was gonna buy a white colored Afghan. So let me put everything back. I don't lose anything. And it's nice that the hook was included, stitch markers, the darning needle, and the scissors. And like I said, each of the bags are resealable, so the yarn is kept nice and clean, which, as you know, I pride myself on keeping my yarn nice and clean, because I do have cats. So but the Afghan itself is something that this is something that I am making for myself. And let me put the pattern back. So let me see. So it looks like the Afghan is gonna be 36 inches by 41 inches, so it's pretty big. Looking at everything just quickly at the instructions. It doesn't look like it is too complicated. It's just a matter of making, like, I guess you could call them the eyes of the peacock feathers, and then of course connecting them together. So it's just a matter of making those. So I've got a couple of whips that I want to work on. This is one of them. I've got some other mail that's coming from, I'm waiting for Michael's to send me what I ordered from them. I ordered some of their new Karen cakes. It's taking forever, but it is what it is. So, happy mail. So, Sherry Knowles, she actually sent me the prize that she donated for my live. So I am the person that's going to be shipping that out to that person. I am waiting for everybody to send me their information who has won a prize before I start doing anything, because I'm not going to go to the post office 5,000 times. I'm going to just, essentially sit down, put everything together, and do one trip to the post office, because the post office is not nearby. Oh, and my ears today are slightly different. They're all white and got little blood splatters on them, and they've got these bells here with some white ribbons or bows, and the backs are white. And if you can see, I got a haircut and a new color. It's supposed to be it's supposed to look like and oil slick. Okay, so and Sherry actually was kind enough to give me some happy mail. So thank you, Sherry, for being so kind. So she's like I said, she sent me the price for the for my live, and she decided to send me some fun stuff here. So let's see what I got. So I have these. I've seen these on Dee's live. So this, I believe, is for so like these are the dish towels. I love these. My grandma used to make them, so and I have made them. I actually have a crochet hook that will puncture holes into fabric and stuff so that I can do edging. And then she also sent this one to me, and then I got a scrubby. I got this cute little puppy card, and a really nice note. And then she sent me this bookmark, because she knows that I like to read and I do not like bending the corners of my books. I use bookmarks. I will use pieces of scrap paper. I'll use toilet paper, candy wrappers, whatever is around to put in the book, just so that I don't bend the pages. And I try also not to crack the spine when I get a new book as well. So looks like she also believe, I think these let's see here. Looks like she sent me some stitch markers. I think this is a bookmark. Yep, this is a bookmark. So this is a magnetic bookmarker. I've used these before. These are great. You just got to remember not to put too many pages in between, otherwise they don't stick. So let's see. This is what I got for the stitch markers. If I can get it to cooperate. So I've got one that's the dragonfly. Let me see if I can get this so that you can see. So this one looks like a hanger, and then if it'll turn around, this one is it's either a fan or a shell. I think it's a fan. And then of course this one is, come on now, cooperate, a ball of yarn with the knitting hooks and a little blue crystal, an angel, and a dragonfly. And then lots of tea. So I've got, she sent me Twinings, lemon, and ginger. Oops. And this one is puka, and it's turmeric active. That one here. And these ones are botanicals, Bigelow Botanicals. One is watermelon, cucumber, mint, and the other one is strawberry, lemon, orange blossom. And then this one is Tea Vibe, which is apple and cranberry. And then Immunity Boost by Herbal Helpers, and this one is the same brand and it's Energy Boost. And then in this one, it says it's 12 tea bags of blueberry black tea. Let's see. And it's New Delhi tea, so be interesting. I know my husband will enjoy it too because he loves tea as well. So, and then the last thing, and I know that I've seen these two that she's made, these beautiful crosses. So this one is pink and it's gorgeous. So thank you very much, Sherry. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to send me anything. The donation alone was more than enough. So, oh, and this is the tea bag clip for the tea tag, so that, you know, it doesn't fall into the hot water. So this is very, very generous. I really appreciate it. And for the person that has won the Sharon Knowles' hat kit, don't worry, I will be sending it out. But like I said, I'm waiting for everybody who has won to send me their information so that I can just do it all at once and then make one trip to the post office, because the post office is not near me, and I would rather just make one trip instead of 5 or 6 trips. So so that's what I got from Sherry, and I appreciate it. And let me know what you guys think about the Afghan kit. We'll see if I can do it, because I also want to make a mandala, and then with the resin pour, I am going to be, if you remember, Maria made me this flower here, and from what I understand, it is meant to she meant it for it to go into something that I'm going to make for resin. So when I do the pour, we're gonna put this in my heart mold, and I already have an idea of what we're gonna do. So like I said, it's gonna be on the 30th, which is a Monday. No obligation obviously to show up. I know everybody's busy, you've got work and you know, possibly school, so there's never ever any obligation whatsoever to show up. And then I actually found this whirl. Gonna try to make a mandala with this. And then I also found this baby. This is a Sheepji's whirligig, and I'm going to try to make a mandala out of this one. So your girl has like several whips that I want to try to work on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. The whips are going to be a challenge, and I am going to try to do the chameleon powders on my the dragon booklet that I've been meaning to do. I've just been too exhausted, but I want to be able to get the chameleon powder onto the mold and then pour the mold when I have the live on Monday. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is I am going to do a replay giveaway. So for those of you who maybe can't attend, we're gonna try that. I know that there are other channels that do that, so I want to try to do that and just give something small away. Possibly one of the hearts that my son poured. He and I are gonna work on another project together. So but yeah, I'm going to do that. And then of course, all of the rules and stuff are spelled out. I've already put the lives scheduled into YouTube. So all the information is there as far as, you know, what YouTube expects for, you know, their verbiage and all that stuff. So anyhow, until I see you in my next video or the live, I will talk to everybody next time. Bye.